why does the enemy fight you so hard? Why the constant pressure, the sudden fear, the strange delays and relentless temptations? It's not random. There's a reason behind every storm, every whisper, every setback. Because if the enemy can't destroy you, he'll distract you. If he can't bind your hands, he'll try to break your heart. But you're not crazy. You're not weak. You're being targeted because you matter. Here are 15 reasons the devil attacks you, and why his attacks are proof of what God has placed on your life: to steal, kill, and destroy. He's not just causing trouble, he's on a mission to wipe out lives, dreams, and faith, to stop your destiny. The enemy sees your potential before you do. That's why attacks often come before elevation, to distract you from God. He'll use anything, busyness, drama, or even good things, to shift your focus off of Jesus, to make you doubt God's goodness. If he can get you to question God's heart, he can shake your trust in God's plan. To accuse and condemn you, he reminds you of your past to make you forget your future. But God already covered it. To destroy relationships, if he can divide your circle, he can isolate your heart. Unity scares him. To enslave you through sin. What starts as temptation ends as chains, unless you run to grace. To weaken your prayer life. No prayer equals no power. He fights hardest when you're closest to breakthrough. To silence your voice. He's threatened by your influence, so he'll try to shut you down with fear or failure, to persecute your faith. The more you stand for truth, the more resistance you'll face, but don't back down. To fill you with fear. Fear keeps you from stepping into what God's already given you, to block revival. When people start turning back to God, Satan scrambles to stop the fire from spreading, to twist the truth. He's subtle. He won't always lie. Sometimes he'll just distort. Know the word, to target your wounds. Old hurts are open doors if they're not healed. The enemy knows where to strike, to test your loyalty. Will you still praise God in pain? Will you trust him in the waiting? That's what hell wants to find out. The enemy may roar, but he is not the lion. He may strike, but he holds no sword that heaven hasn't already shattered. You're not a victim, you're a vessel, not abandoned, but armed. You carry a kingdom he cannot conquer, a name he cannot curse, a spirit he cannot silence. So stand, not in fear, but in faith, not with trembling, but with truth. Because you were never meant to fight for victory, you were meant to fight from it, and the one inside you is still greater than anything that stands against you. Greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world.